that thing. I must no longer look at the stone, but I must see the future lying dormant in that stone. We must think like grandmothers.
Test. All right. Boom. Here I am. Uh-oh. I need to oh, wow. My beanie's a little excited. Okay. One sec. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sweet. Amy's here. Luisa's here, Jackie's here, Katie's here. Hey, Katie. Shelly's here, Amy's here, Jackie's here. I think I got everybody. Okay. How is everybody? You know, we haven't done a check-in in a while. If you, if there's anything you ever want to share with the group, we kind of know each other now after 5 years. So feel free. It's not indulgent of you, and breakthroughs, hard things you're going through, whatever it is, you know, feel free to share that in the chat. And also, we're going to do a one flow or one song, one technique class today. I feel like I'm okay. I'm just not loud enough on my end. Wedding music? Waiting music. Oh, yeah. No, I was I was actually thinking that, yeah, maybe we'll play some. So that was, I don't know how you say it. I don't know if it's geometry or geometry. I think it's geometry. And yeah, they are a great down-tempo DJ or producer. And I've really taken to them. I've been listening to a lot more music lately. You know, this is not a lecture, okay? This is not preaching, but for me, sometimes I've had to. Yeah, we could go back to it. We could play it tonight. You know, I don't know how to do one song, one flow to it, but we could go with that instead. That'd be cool. But you know, taking a break from podcast is like I listen to a lot of podcasts. I think it's kind of a cool thing that you know, with technology now we can be getting educated while we mow the yard or whatever. But yeah, sometimes the thing is that, you know, if you're listening to it in a language that you understand, your brain is engaged with it and it's sort of taking you everywhere. And you know, I really encourage listening to music, man. You know, I had to kind of make myself do it. I had to sort of take a break. Yeah. You know, just so that I could have the auditory experience, but not being yanked everywhere. And you know, and I love podcast, but it's been helpful, but it's also really helpful for finding new music for me. And so yeah, geometry. I think they've probably been out for a while. You know, there's so much good music. Hey, Jordan. You know, I think anybody that says that they don't make good music anymore is not trying hard enough to find it, because I think it's great. I don't know about all the different genres, but definitely the genres I listen to the most, which are electronic and R&B and hip hop. Mostly, I would say 80% of my new music diet is electronic. Mostly because I try to find songs that we haven't heard before so we can play them on the stream, but that are good, but don't have more than 50,000 plays, so I don't get flagged. I don't know if that's even real. Also, one thing I want to be really quick about is, so here's what's going on. Y'all know how in the past I have built these effigies, these giant effigies that burn for the Samhain event here in our area, and do it for Julia. And the person that was going to build it backed out, and so it's now about 3 weeks away. Right around 3 weeks away, and I work 5 days a week, so I only have 2 days off to work on it, and those 2 days are Mondays and Tuesdays. So there is a very good chance that some of the next Tuesday classes are going to be canceled. You know, I don't know if you know much about ADD, but you can have hyperfocus. But with hyperfocus comes momentum, and it's really hard, as ADD as I am, to take a break and then come back to a wood project. It's hard for people with a normal brain. Well, you know what I mean. But it's really hard. So there's probably going to be some Tuesdays. I really thought about canceling tonight's class, but I also remembered kind of how creative I feel after a movement session, and so I wanted to just sort of do that. Plus, I hate canceling class on you guys last minute. So I'm drinking Diet Coke because I'm trying to stay awake. Okay, so let's get going. We'll do a sway song. Katie, I'm assuming that you've seen class before. But the first song is what we call sway, and that's just where you stretch or move slowly, or you start hooping or whatever you want to do. And then we will go into, like, we could play some geometry. I feel, I think that's where you want to go. Okay, we're going to start with a super chill song. Yep. Audible breath in. I say it all the time that if you have a brain that feels overworked or is running at a higher speed than what's comfortable for you, deep breaths and conscious breathing really, really help. And by conscious breathing, I don't mean anything complicated. You just think while you breathe in about something, and you think about something when you breathe out. Just the words in, out. And then I like to tie some movement to my breath. I'm intentionally making my breath audible to me. Because I want to unify everything. Okay. All right. Sweet. Oh, Jennifer's here. Sweet. Okay. I don't think anybody popped in a request for a technique they want to try, so we're just gonna go with it. So the first technique that I am going to work with is moving the hoop and keeping two hands on the hoop. Whether it's double point or double samurai, I'm going to be, like playing with these type of movements, of keeping two hands on the hoop or mostly two hands on the hoop. And then I'm just going to let the song talk to me and tell me what, help guide me. I'm going to try to let it be the stream I'm tubing down, if you're Southern. Feel free to pick your own technique for any song, but I really, really, really encourage you to just spend time with one technique. Bring this up a little bit. It can feel like a constriction at first, like we're limiting ourselves by just doing one technique, but think of it like a long conversation about the same subject. That there's like a richness to going deep on it. If you're watching on a TV right now, I really suggest filming yourself during some of these one flow or one song, one technique. You can really get a lot of information about your hooping. When you've got 3 or 4 solid minutes of watching it do one thing. Okay. Okay. I got a new song. Speaking of new songs that again, if you have a technique you want to do, we can slip that in here. We will do some on-body stuff as well. Okay. So I would suggest warrior flow for a technique for this next song, which is kind of what I was doing in my last one, but I'm gonna like free myself up so I don't have to use both hands if I don't want to. What kind of makes warrior style in HoopPath is you're just turning a lot. So like let's say if I was, oh, nice. Let's say I was, doing sort of samurai stuff. Samurai, of course, it is sort of warrior style, but what really makes this exercise work is if I turn a lot. So I can be doing the same things I was just doing, but I'm going to turn a lot. And putting like a mandate on just turning it can be really helpful for your overall flow, and kind of if you want to be, if you just want to have more movement in your hoop flow, then this is one way to develop naturally. Oh, nice. I get it. All right. So I like this song a lot. I'll start it over. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do warrior flow. Of course, you can pick up anything you want to. One thing I'll point out, if you haven't done this before, probably you have, but we've definitely done it before. But if you want to like just change the way that you're turning, fuck yeah. If you want to change the way your turning feels, lead with a leg going behind you, and it makes for a nice quick turn. And it can be a fun way to, funk up your warrior flow. I'm gonna bring some of this music back because this song is awesome.
It's happening. I feel like when you create your shit, don't let nobody get in between you and your creation.
Okay. Whichever you've been a part of it since the beginning, and it's awesome when you have so much going on in your hoop life right now, which is awesome for you, awesome for us, awesome for everybody. Okay. All right. Water break, I guess. Okay. All right, let's introduce a little core hooping. It's going to feel kind of like a shock to the system, but hopefully it'll feel good, like a good shock. And you could do core only. You could do, yeah. You know, like the thing is that like a lot of times, because the feeling of being in flow is so magical that sometimes we think of it as magic, but you know, and sometimes you feel it and sometimes you don't, but dance is almost pure flow, right? Like in your private dancing, right? You're probably not doing steps or worried about choreography when you're dancing alone by yourself and a good song comes on. And so the more dancey you can be in the hoop, you know, and keeping things simple, like Louisa just said, is a great way to, I wouldn't say work on flow, but like to just make it a bigger access point, you know, like just be able to have it as a resource. All right, let's try some core. Oh. And then we'll come back and... All right, this might be a little rough. This is Istanbul, by the way. I may have used this one before. It kind of looks familiar. I like to warm up slowly with core. Like, I like to imagine, you know, that I'm kneading dough or something, and so I give myself lots of warm-up time, like you know, minutes on the waist if I want to, just to feel warmed up. I am willing to bet that if you were to audit your memories of awesome dancers that you saw, like out anywhere, like at a festival or on a dance floor or professional or otherwise, and you saw this awesome dancer, I really doubt that they didn't move their hands the whole time. In fact, I can almost guarantee you that they didn't T-Rex the whole time. And so like one way to, you know, I don't know if it develops neuroplasticity or not, but like moving your hands while hooping, for me, has really been this like life-changing thing, not just for the way my hooping looks, which wouldn't be life-changing, but just the way I have more control. Like I just feel like I inhabit more of my body, like my left and my right side now. Chest hooping feels good right now, so I'm just hanging out there. Okay. All right. You know, I was able to find that. It was a little abrupt. It was a little bit of a vibe change, but I found it. You know, because it's your practice, you can do whatever you want to. You don't have to entertain anybody. You don't have to hold their attention span. You have to hold yours, but which is a struggle sometimes. But you don't have to hold anybody else's. And so, like in your practice, I really indulge you. Just like, I know what I was doing just now was completely unimpressive and super boring to watch, but it was really fun for me to do it, right? And like the fun response, that feeling of this is fun. That's kind of like your body saying to you, like it's sending you. Confirmation, it's sending you, that's what's so great about the human body is that there are certain things that always make us feel good, like exercise, that it's a cliche at this point, but everybody says, I never regret going to, I only regret not going to yoga class, 10 times. Yeah, I get it. The live experience, like when I watch other things live in replay, it's nice, but it's not quite the same. I get it. So I'm really glad I didn't quit class tonight or didn't cancel class. Okay, so let's do, I am going to do shoulders only. I'm kind of like making myself do these things, and I wouldn't say I'm naturally inspired right now to do shoulders, but I really want to because I just love all that action up around the heart center and your torso. And this is something that in shoulders, it's usually not, like when people are learning shoulders, it's not so much about what they're doing or not doing with their arms. It's usually what they're doing or not doing. Oh, y'all are showing stream love. I love that. It's what you're doing here. So anyway, so this is going to be another switch. I've played this one for y'all before. I think this is safe. Aw. I'm such a nerd, but I love the emojis floating around, or whatever you call those things. All right, so this is going to be another kind of vibe switch, but it's a good one. And I don't think there's any bad words in it. So I'm going to do shoulders only. You can join me or not. This is also a good song for legs, if you want to do legs only. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Y'all, I am so glad I did not cancel class tonight. Thank you.
weed every day.
Okay. Oh, that's a athletic 6 minutes of music there. All right. Okay. Water break, Diet Coke break, whatever break. Okay, so we started on time, so I'm gonna finish on time tonight because I have to get working on this effigy. Oh, good, yeah, I talked to my neighbor just now, and he said he can't hear me buzzing up wood late night, so I'm going to, I'm gonna get to work. I don't know if y'all know this, but because this was something I discovered, but a lot of these emojis, like prayer hands and other things, come in different colors. And if you ever want access to those colors, you just left click and hold, or I guess if you're on your phone, you press and hold it, and you'll see the whole array. Like all the hearts are in different colors and all that sort of stuff. Okay. All right. So I thought what we would do is I want to play Outcast. I haven't heard this song in forever. I'm going to do breaks and paddles to it. Breaks and paddles is kind of a fun technique to do to any song, but I really like songs that have actual DJs. Like people actually, creating music on turntables. So, and this has that. It's called Wheels of Steel, so it's pretty obvious that that's what it's about. So anyway, I'm going to do breaks and paddles, and we're going to end right at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to just keep flowing. Yeah, and it's on a Saturday night this year. Anybody that's in North Carolina wants to come on down. It's on a Saturday night. It's going to be the Snake Temple. Year of the Snake. I was asked to make a snake effigy, and so that's what's going to happen. It's going to be awesome. All right, here we go. Oh, I got two musics going. Sorry about that. And a little Outcast. We're going to go old school. All right.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants.
Wait, I've got flip-flops and socks on.
I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. A nigga hit me for my tennis shoes, walking through the store, caught a player slipping. But now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat and my baby mama name not. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and his folks got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell dope that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is car liver oil. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up olive oil. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But we're constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Mama 9 months to make it, but it only took a nigga 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so now safely. Don't want no aid, no claps or no rage.
Yeah, we take no shit like stopped up commodes. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my votes. Low blow, hit me in the left ventral cold. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better sack to serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve, for you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead, more head for me while you ride to the beat.
Drop like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers. And pupils who feel like it's time to unwind, like December 31st, 1999. Wheels of steel.
Old school and show me how you feel. All right, that was nice. Okay. How's everybody feeling? I'm feeling good. We got 8 minutes. We'll get our 50 minutes in tonight. Sorry it couldn't be a little bit longer. But I know y'all understand. I really appreciate it. And it really means a lot. Yeah, thank you. Carla, I don't know if Ann told you, but I want to do your thing. I don't know if... I have a sneaking suspicion I never wrote back now. But I want to do your retreat thing. If we can work that out. I have a... My job is kind of tough on that. But all right, so I'm just going to play a random song that I liked in the past. Yeah, the music's been good tonight. If I don't like this song, I liked it before on SoundCloud. If I don't like it again, I'm going to do a quick change. So any technique you want. I think I'm going to do balance. This is Marilla.
Hey
see why I liked it. Okay. All right, thanks y'all. I will play a song, but we'll probably fade to green in that time. So thank you guys very much for joining, and I'm so glad I did this. The Saturday wake and flows are not going to be affected by this effigy thing because I have to go to work and I'm not going to be waking up early. So the wake and flows will definitely keep going, and it's teasing us with doing a bluegrass one, which I know nothing about. And y'all will get to see me struggle with music I don't know. But she's also, as you know, she's in grad school now. So like she is pretty busy. So we'll see if she has time to do it. Okay, so thanks everybody. I'm gonna balance. I'm gonna do a couple of minutes here, and then we're gonna head out. Thank you, Katie. Thanks, everybody.
I am not hearing if you are not naming it. I am not stopping if you are not changing it. Here are my hands, let's see what they're making in the morning.